this is Coach Alex along with Coach Jeb. We're gonna show you this warm-up. It's 3 rounds. It'll take you around 8 to 10 minutes if you do it correctly. We're gonna start off with 20 arm circles. It'll be 10 forward and 10 backward. Be sure to start off nice and small and gradually work your way up to a bigger range of motion. You want your last 5 reps or so to be your largest reps. So once you've done 10 forward, you'll hit the reverse button and do another 10 backward. By then your shoulders should start to feel nice and warm. Next, we're going to do 20 mountain climbers. So he's gonna get to the top of the push-up, making sure that he's pressing his hands into the ground, creating some space between the shoulder blades, and he's going to alternate raising his knees up into his chest. You can do it in a sort of bounding motion like this, or if you need to, you can slow it down a touch and just step your knees up. And if assuming the plank position is a little too tough for you, you can always elevate your hands to a box, to a table, to a wall, something like that. Now, after we get those 20 mountain climbers in, we're gonna move on to 10 bootstrappers. So from a squat width stance or so, you're gonna reach for the floor. You grab your shins, shoelaces, the ground, whatever you can. You're gonna send your hips high, feel that stretch in the hamstrings or in the back of the legs, and then sink your hips down into the bottom of the squat using your arms to press out against your knees, lifting your chest nice and proud, and then alternating between raising those hips up and sinking them down. Once you've done 10 of those bootstrappers, we're gonna move on to 20 high knees to just keep the heart rate amping up. So in place, just alternate raising your knees up. Ideally, you want them up above the hip height, but you can go ahead and relax, bud. If you need to, you can start off nice and small in the first round and then gradually build up in rounds 2 and 3. After that, we're gonna move on to 10 sit-ups. So you're gonna have a seat on the ground. Choose what you like to do with your feet. You can plant them on the ground. Make sure your knees are bent, that'll be easiest. You're gonna lie back and then throw your arms forward and reach for your toes. If for some reason you need to, you can grab a band and loop it around a post. Grab hold of it and then let it assist you in coming up into the seated position, making sure to hold on to it as you lie back. If crunching isn't an option right now, you can stay seated, lie on your back, raise your arms over your chest, extend your legs up to the ceiling with your knees bent and slightly turned out and away from each other, and alternate lowering opposite arm and leg towards the ground. A nice, slow and controlled motion before raising them back up into a neutral position. So instead of the 10 sit-ups, you would do that for 30 seconds. After that, you're gonna hop up. Assume the bottom of a lunge. We're gonna do 10 Spider-Man lunges with a reach. So we're gonna stay on one side, plant the hand furthest from the foot down to the ground. The elbow closest to the front foot is going to reach down, and then Jeb's going to reach that arm up overhead, look at his hand, and he's gonna alternate dropping that elbow, reaching that arm up for 10 reps before he switches his lunge position. So he'll plant his left hand now, swing left leg back, bring the right leg forward, and then do the same thing. Drop the elbow, reach overhead. When you're reaching overhead, be sure to press firmly into the hand that's still planted. Get a lot of length through the side of that body. Once you've done 10 of those, you're gonna come back up to standing. That is the end of round 1. You're gonna continue with rounds 2 and 3, picking up the pace as you go.